Oswald Finbar was a creative individual with a cauldron-like mind that was creatively invincible, a unique brain that would venture to previously unknown places, and a terrible habit of sleeping in braces. Each morning he would rise at precisely 6:09, a seemingly random and meaningless time, but Oswald was meticulous, and at exactly 7 a.m. he was ready to begin his daily mayhem. Oswald strutted and strode and was becoming quite cross. It was 7:35, and he hadn't yet come across a single idea that he could turn into gold, or even the seed of a thought he could take and mould. But today Oswald Finbar's thoughts were out of stock, and before he knew it, it was 11 o'clock. Oswald sat for a moment and contemplated. Had his genius knack for inventing vacated? Had he hit his peak after 26 years? This very thought almost brought him to tears. So he stood up straight and decided at once he would stop for a nice cup of tea and a sandwich for lunch. Upon returning from lunch, Oswald received quite a shock when he looked at the time and it read 2 o'clock. He had 3 hours left to strive to thrive, but Oswald would not work a minute past 5. Although a fruitless day would cause him immense doom and sadness, there was a logical and practical method to his madness. In one final attempt, Oswald sat at his desk. For the last time today, he'd put his brain to the test. He thought long and hard, knowing something had to give. He was Oswald Finbar, the creative whiz. Oswald opened his notebook, picked up his pen, gasped in a burst of amazement, and then